Yeah, I was thinking of something to stream today, and then a DM changed everything. It doesn't matter. All right, yeah, let's just go. Honestly, this is just I'm waiting for Football Manager 2020 to go. Whoops, there we go. There we are. I think we're good to go here. How's it going to Matty? How's it going, mate? And Gerard Fan, how's it going, sir? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And Kaz, how's it going, mate? Whereabouts in the world are you, Kaz, where it's 4 in the morning right now? Where is that? There we go. All right. Ah, he's from Australia. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, wait, what? Okay, yeah, so basically I'm playing other people's tactics for a bit. There will be abuse of the data editor, of course. There will be some scumbaggery stuff. We've got 15 days to the next game, so actually we better just get going now. Yeah, so there are some people's tactics I wanted to play, and just today it happens that I'm streaming it. And I'm starting with Kaz's. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. We are testing other people's tactics, etc. Just for a laugh, not for nothing serious, not for very long either. This is an unscheduled stream. It's a Friday. I don't usually do it. And a raid came in from the Peps. How's it going, mate? Thank you very much for that, buddy. Looking forward to, you know, Football Manager. I'm sure you are as well. And Liam is also hosting for 38. Interesting. Thank you very much, buddy. Welcome, everybody. I am testing other people's tactics. Well, you lost weight. Well, is that why you raided me? Yeah, I've lost 60 pounds. Yay, go me. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with that. Thank you very much for the raids, fellas. Welcome, guys. If you're new here, hello. My name is The Reckonist. I usually do Football Manager and other streams, but it's usually Football Manager. And again, today we are just doing other people's tactics for a change. I usually spend most of my time making my own. Very, very rarely do I play other people's for any reason other than maybe to learn something. But today, somebody said, play with my tactic, please. So here I am. No, you daft bastard. Only time Liam... Okay, only time Salt has lost 60 pounds is when he replied to a spam paper. It hurts because it really is close, though, isn't it? Oliver E, how's it going, mate? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Proven Frog, thank you for the follow. And Drew MD, I like that. D-R-O-U-X, that's a good name. True? Is it a true story? Oh, dearie me. Good stuff. You guys both ready for, I see, TwitchCon 19. Is this... Oh, you're going to Amsterdam? With the TwitchCon in Amsterdam is at the same time as the Dutch Grand Prix. Oh, it's 2020? Yeah, 2020, the Dutch Grand Prix. So good luck getting a hotel. The hotel prices will be absurd. I'd love to be able to go. It'll just cost too much money to fly over from here. Just cost too much. It'll cost exactly the same to fly from here to Europe as it would to be able to fly from here to San Diego for America TwitchCon, which I should have done. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I booked one right in the middle of RLD. You're gonna have to tell me what RLD is, buddy. Alright, yeah, so, yeah, sorry, this is a Southampton save that I had going, and I just loaded it up. Seriously, there is not gonna be meta gameplay, there's not gonna be anything like that, really. I'm gonna be doing what I can to test out this tactic that I'm using right now. Oh, red light district, right, okay. See, right, okay. Wasn't there a big information breach from from one of those porn houses. Something like that. Rex gonna. I'm gonna cheat. I'm basically. Well, first of all, the first tactic is gonna be this one, which is called Sophie's Choice, which is a great name. Which is from Kaz, wasn't it? You got several names online, Kaz. You need a proper one. What info did they leak? Dick sizes. Hopefully, it's for sale on the dark web. So if you've ever used one of those things, you. Right. Anyway, so this is the system, which is there's a mirror system. So hang on, it's not quite mirror. There's two different ones he wants me to look at. So this was the first one, which is sort of like a left-handed centric thing of what I imagine the Manchester United 2007-2008 Champions League winning team, which would be well, every time you've seen it on Football Manager, it's always been asymmetric, and in this particular shape it'll be completely reversed. So it would have this would be Giggs and Evra, so it'll be this but opposite. So I'm looking for familiar patterns of play based on that. I am a little concerned. I wouldn't play a possession system with this particular shape. It's built for definitely, if you're going to use a template, the fluid counter attack, which is how I picture it, again, because of Man United. Please adapt it and make it work. I'll see what I can do, mate. I'll see what I can do. Jethers booked a quiet Centre Parks weekend. Found it right next to the Grand Prix. What, at the same time? Jethers. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Nice quiet. You're going to sit there with your book and a beret and a croissant. And then all of a sudden there's a V12 flying around. That sucks. That sucks. It's literally 100 meters away. Listen to roaring engines and man. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing at that. That's really harsh. That's really harsh. I would have. Bloody typical. You go on holiday once every 5 years and it ends up being next to the Grand Prix. Doctor Not As Evil, thank you very much for the host, buddy. How you doing? Nice to see you. I dropped in one of your streams the other day. I was very excited. Until I had to leave the toilet and turn it off. That's not an indictment on your stream. I always watch streamers for about 10 minutes when I'm on the toilet. That's usually when I get to watch other people. Alright, okay, so we're playing Manchester City tomorrow, right? First things first, because this is the first time using it, we are going to maximize familiarity. So let's pretend we've been using it all year. James Ward-Prowse does not like the fact that he is a defensive winger. However, the defensive winger has a couple of things that he will particularly enjoy. If you have a look at his stats here, he is basically David Beckham light. So David Beckham light. I mean, he's a passer, he's got good crossing, he's good at the old free kicks. But he's not got the quality. He's just got a particular... Yeah, well, I stamp David Beckham light on him. As a defensive winger, he'll have certain instructions which will favour him. That one I do not like, though. Cross from deep and cross more often would be what I'd give him. If I go into support, can I move? I can't move that. Okay. Wide midfielder. Yeah, we don't want him... He's got no pace, so we'll, just like Beckham, he always should cut inside. Think more direct. Cross from deep more often. We'll leave the shooting for now. We'll leave that for now. Dribble less, yes. We'll leave all of that for now. Stay wider or sit narrower? I think we should just go sit narrower. But then they've also got an inverted wing back, so he's going to end up roughly here, along with an inverted wing back, which would end up roughly here. So there's going to be issues there. So if I am going to change things, I'd change it this way. Wing back. There's the overlap. Interesting, you're forcing it down the left and overlapping on the left. The way overlap is phrased is it holds up the ball and waits, right? Looks for overlap. Overlap play support most like a marauding fullback. That kind of works. Yeah, okay. I'll leave everything else as it is, but other than that, it seems fine. I haven't checked any proper personal instructions. Yeah, everything's defaulted, right? Yeah, there's nothing particular. It's usually, tell you what, that's going to be personalized anyway. Yeah, and okay. Oh, okay, so high line, but a standard line of engagement, so you're sort of compressing that area of the pitch there. That's probably a good idea. Also, again, because of a standard line, there's going to be more space to run into, which again would suit a counter-attacking style slightly more. We'll see how this works, though. Counter press, counter. Distribute quickly. I distribute... Again, we're not playing counter. I definitely flick this into a counter-attack mode. The shape's great, though. Oh, God, there's been a lot of chatting. Okay, just going to cover the... Yeah. I hope you had a tissue. Yes. Change roles as needed. Oh, you want me to make it for you? Oh, that's not a problem, guys. What is this non-asymmetrical mess of a tactic? We will see, Doctor. I assume that is your actual profession. Change stuff. I just want an asymmetric and interesting. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes first of all. With my weird... Oh, yeah, I got a few changes. Emi Buendia, the guy that's at Norwich. Yeah, oh, yeah, by the way, I've got a brand new face pack up to date, ready to go for FM20. There it is. Download right now, the DF11 face packs via the link on Passion 4 FM. There you go. Incredible face pack already. 100%. 100% on that. Yeah, this guy's at Norwich. I got him cheap. Also, he seems to be really enjoying his time here. Anyway, so we'll play him there. I have Daniel James on loan, but he's still not being quite adapted properly. Oh, I've been watching a shitload of Bundesliga. And Weghorst is my favorite player in Bundesliga. So I'm going to find a way to make sure he gets the coverage he deserves on FM20. I'm a huge fan of his. Oh, look, they're not match fit. Guess what? You are now. Poop. There we go. Right, James Ward-Prowse. You still don't like... What don't you like? He doesn't like the position, the role, or the duty. Great, so all the things. He doesn't like all of the things. Okay, well, let's play, and we'll see what we can do. I'll also do a 10 press conference. Sure. Angus is my goalkeeper, and he's also a bit of a bottler. Apparently we lost to Leeds. I have plans. Never say we need more time. Mouse pointer is off again. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just because of full screen issues. I usually do it in a window, but borderless window creates that problem. Anyway. Alright, I am excited and ready to go. Let's go. Okay, we have to wait. Morning kickoff done. City, Liverpool always win. Right. Cover stopper, so Vidic, Ferdinand. Again, I'm just immediately I'm transplanting Manchester United's 07-08 team onto this. It's just the opposite way around, which, to be fair, in the Champions League final, it was the opposite way around. That's Ronaldo and Essien had a battle on there, if I remember rightly. Go. What a terrible final that was as well. If you watch it back, it was awful. Okay, huge underdogs, no pressure on you to succeed. Sure, go out there. Let's see how we do. I picked a team in a tactical style. Okay, hostile crowds. Okay, quickly. We'll do comprehensive highlights. Alright, let's see what we can see from here. Aguero with his grey hair. Okay. I actually think this formation is like, oh, we're going to get battered, aren't we? I just realised it's a 1 year in Manchester City team with Guardiola on it. Okay. Oh, great. Did that hit the crossbar, hit the goalkeeper and go in? Angus Gunn, against his old club, scores an own goal after 2 minutes. Deflection, post, goalkeeper in. Nice. Your formation's looking already. Well, it's just early doors. It's 2 minutes. Wait for 10 minutes to go, and then there's no like impetus issues or players affected by poor training or the like. Probably are. They probably are. Yeah. Okay. Considering why are you all wait again? Counter-attack and playing this deeper would bring him a fair amount back. I know it's... I don't think this would work. Tierney. Oh my word, Angus Gunn. What a save that was. That was Schmeichel. That was Schmeichel like that. Okay, distribution and intercepted. What a tackle from Bednarek. Okay, long ball. Again, Cancelo. Oh, Jesus Christ, this team's amazing. Oh, dear. Sterling, Aguero, Angus Gunn. Good save, lad. All right, 10 minutes in, and I will take a quick look at the stats after this highlight. There's Ruggiani as well. I didn't even check C's team. What's the point? Just assume best players in the world. And Kieran Tierney. Everyone got their first game sorted for FM20? Or if you made a possession tactic but still asymmetric? I'll see. Well, okay. If you want, I'll see about doing an asymmetric one. Well, I can't really test it, but I can probably do something with it. Oh yeah, actually, I was reading. I read a blog by Friday Night FM Joe, the midfield quarterback blog that he's got. He did a interesting post about Pellegrini and West Ham, which was a sort of what I kind of like is like rigid blocked system. Oh God, what was that? 13 minutes only? Are you kidding me? So, a clearly defined defensive unit and a clearly defined offensive unit. So, maybe we can do something with that. Also, it's 2-0 after 13 minutes. What? Okay. Stop here, please. Stop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, another highlight. Go for it. That's a good ball, Mr. Reed. How old's Aguero now? Oh, for fuck's sake. 3-0, 15 minutes. This ain't, I don't want to blame it entirely on that tactic, but still, there is a lot of bad things I'm seeing. There's spaces where there shouldn't be space. Now we've actually got the ball. Yeah. Let's see. No, you're gonna get... Oh, it's a foul. Ruggiani scraping his studs down the legs. It's a yellow. Okay. Again, nothing's happened. Alright, 20 minutes. We'll do 20 minutes. After this highlight, I will stop and have a look at what the hell is happening. Are they just really good, or is this really bad? There we go. That's the question. First, Founder, 18-month subscriber. Oh, is that the new Founder stuff? Hello, Daniel. How's it going? Came in just to see a classic Man City 8-0. A classic? Don't be stupid. Oh, there we go. Oh, I fouled him. Okay. Stop. Alright, I'm going to stop here and find out what the hell is happening. Okay. 7 shots, 4 on target to 0. 4 shots on target and 3 goals. 1 clear cut, 1 half. Possession is 46-54. Passes completed. 58% are coming out of the defense. So basically, we're not passing out of the defense because they're pressing really high. We have 46% of the possession, which, you know, it's not terrible against City, but it's only 20 minutes in. Pass completions are... Oh my god, 80... So, okay. We are not able to build out from the back, which is a problem in a controlled possession-based system. Yeah. Passing attack. Cross completed 0 out of 3 attempts, 0 out of 9. Okay, 26. So they are also working harder than us already. An extra kilometer has been ran collectively. Average rating 6.5, average rating 706. No Hjoberg. Okay, I'm going to change it to what I do now in this. I'm going to try and rescue something from it. I'll do, we'll just do fluid counter. And I'm just going to leave it as it is, actually. Fluid counter. That should drop the defensive line back. Yep. I want to click pass into space, but I'm not going to do that. I'm also going to drag this back. I'm going to try something that I read on that blog. Advanced playmakers with inside forwards seem to create better movement. We will see, though. False 9. No. Yeah, let's have you doing a false 9 and you two both running on. Sound good? Sounds good. Okay, this is what I'd do if I was determined to do an asymmetric system against Manchester City. Why is Reed starting? I don't know. I just picked a team. Okay, so we won't be familiar with this as well, but again, hopefully we can weather this storm and maybe even get a shot on target at some point. Well, that's good. Yeah, we're going to win the ball. Cross comes in. Ward, Prowse. Yeah, Reed's actually okay midfielder right now. This is the second year, by the way. He's okay. I have Hendrick, and I also have that guy from Leeds for when I was playing it myself. I think we're in August of the second or third year. I can't remember. Okay. We got a cross in, and it was worthy enough of being a highlight. There's an overlap. I mean, that was an attempt at goal. Yeah, I think for this particular shape, it needs... I just immediately assign the characteristics to that Manchester United team because of its asymmetricness. Whether or not you can do a possession-based system with it, maybe, but you can't really try that against... You can't try and out-possession Manchester City. Sorry, let's go back up. I missed some things. Gonna do my regular Rosborg in the beta. After the beta, I'm thinking Belgium or Russia. What? Internationals or clubs? Done. Okay. I want to visit South America at some point this year because I don't think I've ever managed any South Americans. I think I tried a Peru team once and played it as slow as possible because I attached high altitude problems with it, so no, I didn't want anyone running. In my mind, I just made up that the high altitude would cause nobody to want to run. Counter. Trigger. There we go. That was a great pass. Haven't conceded any more since before. Well, they were 3-0 up quite quickly. Only one place I can start next year with Villa. I'd like to do, maybe even like to do Villa, maybe in the beta or something. I'm not sure. My usual beta team is Southampton, weirdly. But they used to be a sort of playing football from the back team. They're very much not that now. All right. So lesson 1, don't try and outpass Manchester City. You're just not going to do it. Look at the flipping Ruggiani up there. Where the hell are you playing? Oh, he's playing defensive midfielder. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought maybe... Oh, that looked outside the box, surely. Oh, let's turn this off. A Chilean team did do that, like their stadium was at the top of the mountain, so no one could cope with it. So they started playing slow tiki-taka. Penalty? God damn it. Oh, yellow card as well. Aguero hat-trick, is this going to be? So a penalty was conceded. With 4-0 at half-time. I think our morale might be a bit low. Well, we're getting up further up the pitch. Greetings. What tactic? I'm making an asymmetric one because the one I was given was not great. Well, it didn't have the greatest opening 20 minutes. Put it that way. It's a great ball. Oh, come on. One before half time. I don't mind if it's a corner. Just do it. Ward-Prowse on corners and anything's possible. Great. Near post. All right. So... we got a shot on target after the change. Great. Problem is, they scored 4. They carved us apart. Average rating 6.33. Jesus. Yeah, you can't. That's why I'm not. I'm not shitting on it. I just... Okay, there is another one. Alright, we can flip to this side then, can we? Yeah, we can do this. Let us move Ward-Prowse there. And then we can take off Reed and put on Daniel James, who's a winger. Great, so this is, again, control possession. I can't see... This is called Sophie's Choice Right, even though it's not the same as Sophie... It's not a mirror to Sophie's Choice Left. Okay. Ilbeard, how's it going, mate? What's this first about? What is this first mean? First what? Does this mean... Is this loyalty or something? Anyway, we can see what this is about. Again, I wouldn't do control possession. Let's do direct counter-attack because there are a lot of bodies there. Okay. Well, we've got nothing to lose, really. Romeo's deep line... I don't know why. Twatch? Calling it Twatch. Yeah, I'm a fan of ASIM tactics when they work. This was not a great start for a great team to start it with. But Danny Ings, direct long ball over the top, eh? A shot. It was blocked, but it was a shot. Okay. Was that really necessary, Edison? It was going miles wide. Dude, Kevin De Bruyne's doing everything. Jesus Christ. Oh, what a tackle that was. Daniel James, but it's a direct long ball over the top. Danny Ings, and it's a good save from Edison. So now, direct counter-attack versus Manchester City. Yes, I spotted you did change it permanently. A little bit. Saying gentleman was assuming people's gender. And my wife's being a social worker. She took great offense. Yes. Oh, look at this. Again, we're just counter-attacking now. There's Daniel. You're not going to catch him. His pace is 19, but for some reason they did catch him. Or was he slow? That's the same problem Mbappe has. Also, why didn't you score that, Romeo? This is quite an interesting... This is interesting. This one is interesting. This second one. All I've done is change it just to just a genuine direct counter-attack. We got a shitload of bodies at the back. Look at all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people behind the ball here. And Danny Ings is the long ball option. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to change and put my boy... oh, V-Course isn't even on. Shit. Oh, and everyone's morale's low. I'll change that next game. Well, that might be because of this game. PNKR, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Do you get a special badge now, mate? Can you type something in chat and let me know if you do? I sort of skimmed over the announcement yesterday. Oh, Ward-Prowse, that looked like a jumper. He looked like he jumped in with 2 feet but stayed on his feet. Oh, it's a yellow. Okay. Oh, no. It evidently didn't. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry. Holy fucking shit. Are you absolutely stupid? Sorry, that did happen, right? Replay. Holy fucking shit, that did happen. Wait, was that Passion for FM guys? Was that was that our boy? Holy fucking shit. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, I'm totally distracted. Yeah, Phil Jones's face sums it up. Everyone was distracted. I've not seen what's just happened. Holy fuck. Thank you so much, whoever that was, even though I have suspicions. Holy shit. Can we get some love in the chat? Yeah, Oliver's got the right idea. Fire off some emotes, guys. Anyone's emotes you've got, just stick it in the chat as a thank you to this person supporting this stuff. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Passion for FM. I don't think that's the case. Thank you so much. Donation hype indeed. I should probably get something like that, Doctor Not As Evil. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you do your own emotes? Yours seem to be quite up in there when it comes to designs and stuff. Whew. You're getting your ass kicked. I honestly don't care. I've used 3 systems in this match alone. All right, I'm going to make one that's asymmetric for next. Are you okay with me trying a different one, Kaz? You want to see an asymmetric one? I'll try one based on what I... In fact, I'm just going to copy what Joe did and see what happens. I don't think Joe claimed that this particular system was anything like groundbreaking, but it might be a good idea. It would work well with my team because his was based on West Ham with is it Heller, the target man, the big boy. So I have V-Horse, so that will help. Asymmetric and a little crazy. Ooh, just the way I like my women. Oh shit. Gunny boy. Alright, come on, just hurry up, finish this game. Right, let's get the highlights off, because this full match, no. Just only commentaries, get us through it. Holy shit, sorry guys, I'm flipping. I like to do the problem is I'm quite like the term is pragmatic. I sort of fit my teams depending on what I see here. Or here in this case. That looks like it would work. Yeah. Well, maybe with a bit of testing that could work. The counter-attacking aspect of it was the best part of it. We managed to get some shots away, but they're Manchester City, so yeah. Okay, game over. Good. Alright, 5-0. We'll forget about that because I'm gonna just ignore it. That didn't happen. Oh, nice. A nice struggling Wolverhampton team. There we go. My neighbor just had a baby, so they came with celebration food. It's so crazy good. Wait, they had a baby and then announced it by giving you food? That wouldn't work. I like the staggered look. Yeah. Well, okay, let's just clear all this. I'm just gonna do what I saw there. Clear stuff. Okay, oh, that's what I've been using. A counter. Right, okay, we'll create a new tactic. Right. I'm going to do what I saw on Joe's thing, which was a straight 4-4-2 to start with. No, but there were changes. What were the changes? Oh, this was it. Yeah, it was. I mean, you can use it that way, which seems fair enough, but just having one guy here will stop direct counter attacks and stuff. So inside forward would be what I'd normally use, but the movement is something that he mentioned. I'm sorry, I should have probably got this prepared somewhere, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Everyone knows Joe, right? He's got a blog, website, midfield quarterback. He blogs Football Manager stuff. I'm going off my memory. I think this was it. I think this was it. Ball playing. Was this an anchorman? This might have been an anchorman. And this was a playmaker. Is that asymmetric enough for you? Or do you want more asymmetry? Because I could probably do something. More. You want more asymmetry. Okay. There you go. No. We'll keep it like that for now, and then we can add an asym if we want to. So we're going to try the advanced playmakers and do that as a support even. Or we could do what I wanted to do, which was clearly defined defensive units and clearly defined attacking units. Fullback. Okay. Just leave everything else as it is there. I have a good team for that. Right. Okay, let's undo what just happened there. Remove all injuries. Change morale to... We'll go extremely good. I'm not going to go any higher than that. And I'll maximize tactical familiarity. Just let's pretend we've been using it. Can you make the false 9 an attacking midfielder? Could do. Yeah, not much will change there, to be honest. He will, maybe even a shadow striker. We'll see what we've got. Right, I'll just pick a team now, just so we're familiar with it. We'll do it with Cedric and Bertrand. Ball playing defender, Bednarek and Vestergaard we'll have with. Anchorman or whatever Romeo's best at. I like the idea of Anchorman, but he's best at defensive midfielder. Hold position, shoot, dribble less. Hold position, shoot, dribble less, and take fewer risks. I can manually click that on, but yeah, okay. Okay, Mez attack. Ward Prowse. Yep, do most of your defending in the opposite half. Emmy Buendia will be right. Nathan Redmond will be left. Attacking midfielder. Who have we got here then? I don't really have anyone who can play attacking midfielder. I guess we'll go and find someone, shall we? And just move them in. Almiron. Let's go for a, what, like Jesse Lingard or something. Something really basic. Something just struck me about that. What? I think you've tipped it. I know who it is because he's put... It's $130, 2 cents. So I know exactly who that is. Just because of the 2 cents. This team is lacking Lungdemo. Oh, yes. Oh, Phil Foden, perfect, is wanted. Let's move him over from loan. There we go, Phil Foden. Let's bring him right over. Move to my club on loan. Cannot be recalled. End date is whatever next year is. There you go. Can play against their own team. Well, we've just got battered by City. City out of flipping. Oh wait. What's the registration thing? Allow registration at any time. Registration. I don't think he'll need registering because he's under 21, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, we'll do that. Phil Foden. And then we'll use Weghorst. Oh, yes, Weghorst. Oh, Phil Foden, you are not fully fit. And, maximize familiarity. There we go. All right, everyone's happy. That's basically what I'm going to do. I love the idea. I love Weghorst. If you've got a spare 20 minutes and stuff, go and find some Bundesliga footage of what Weghorst does. He's just a monster. How tall is he? Because he looks massive. Against German centre-halves, he looks massive. How big is he? He's 6'6". Holy shit, I didn't really... I knew he was big. I expected to see 6'4", but Jesus Christ. He's a big boy. And if he has a good season again, he'll be in the Premier League, I'm sure. Absolute bastard. All right, let's go. Let's go. Match practice and oh, am I not? I was doing the training, but now I'm not doing the training. There we go. Whoops. Okay. So, just before I went live, Miles posted that they're in the final stages, like, this weekend, apparently, of sorting out their dates and stuff for the announcement. Apparently, loads of websites are saying that they've got the release date, and Miles just said, no, nobody's got the release date. I haven't even got the release date. From what I've seen, he's quite good. He is. I'm a huge fan of him. Huge fan. Okay. Right. A asymmetric wing play using advanced playmakers who aren't advanced playmakers on both wings. Sounds fun. I want to see what happens. All right, Wolverhampton Wanderers currently 17th. Yeah, just leave that. Okay, go. We're at home as well. This might help. Oh, we got City again. Oh, then we got Liverpool. Fuck. What have we got coming up? We'll see how this is. City, Wolves, City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. Fucking hell. Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. Oh, come on. Nice. Okay, well, Premier League. Michael Oliver's the referee. Look at that, an actual up-to-date picture of Michael Oliver. Again, if anyone wants this face pack, I'd suggest you go and download it now before people start clogging it up. Along with many other Football Manager related stuff. Most of the stuff I use is from there. So I use the filters and yeah, and the training. And there's a fantastic article about setting up a team to play a particular way, a tiki-taka way. It was really good and in-depth. It's fantastic. All right, so here we go. This is what I'm going to be doing. Keeping it unbalanced. Maybe even go positive, but we'll see how this works. It looks pretty good. To be fair, that looks pretty good. If these two things behave the way that was described in that in Joe's article, I will be very interested. Phil Fodden needs a number 27. There you go, mate. All right, 4-1. Oh, they're doing Chelsea. They're doing the anti-4-2-3-1 system, which prevents overlaps because of. Yes. Okay. Passionate. Time to put an end to this poor run of form. Bit unfair. Never mind. Let's go. Oh yeah. Key highlights. Moutinho and Raul Neves. Ruben Neves, sorry. Raul Neves. Johnny Otto is a great... Well, Johnny's a great player. I like him. I'd like to see him at United, but not anymore. There was a time when I thought I hoped United would sign him, because he played incredibly well against United when they played Celta in the UEFA Cup. He's like basically like Ander Herrera, but can play anywhere across the back. Just properly aggressive. Okay. And Phil Foden hits the post. I like. Okay, set pieces don't really count towards the tactic, but I haven't done anything with them. You're so bad at this game. What's the problem? Are you new to it? Rodrigo de Paul. Don't let him shoot. I can't remember if I was doing off-position instructions or not. No. Okay. Okay. All right. We've had 10 minutes. Let's move it up to positive. We've only got 37% of the ball. 38. After 20 minutes. 43. It's going up. Okay. Well, we're not conceding. I think because we're having a low amount of possession, it might be a good idea to drop that centre midfielder back into a defensive bit. Ruben Neves, what a shot, what a post. The post. Okay. Oh, a Patreon pledge. Thank you so much. You don't have to identify yourself because the Patreon does put people's actual names in there, but thank you very much, Peter Johansson. Okay. Team talk. Right. We got through to half-time. I'm not happy. Let's move Ward-Prowse back. I know he can't really do it very well, but he's the only one that could maybe do it. Play out of defense, focus down the wings. Tempo higher, extremely wide. Yeah. Not much is happening. Foden's nervous. I'm gonna take Foden off, and we're gonna put on Hwang Hee-chan, who is a very versatile signing. Pressing forward, defend, or false 9. I think Joe had a false 9, which was... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. No, I've played it. No, I'm just... no, I just cheat and use other people's... That's not cheating. It's just... You realize that you need help in that regard. And you'll start... If you use other people's tactics for long enough, you'll start seeing patterns. And then you'll start seeing... why things work and why they don't, and then you'll learn. So I don't feel bad about using other people's stuff. Oh yes, that's a dribble. Hee-chan. Hey up, we're in. Oh! Oh my word, Fergie! Jesus Christ, Fergie saw that and can't believe it. is in Akers' face. He just tries it first time. Douche. That's amazing. How out and in that is. I almost exclusively use Rex Tactics since fall 2013. Good. Not much of a tactics builder myself. I also cheat. Okay. Scouting facilities and coaching. Oh, you're 2020 it? Been a long time since I've bothered with that. At some point, it's just like you go, ugh, what's the point? At a certain point, you'll just go, I can't be arsed cheating anymore. Oh, God. Some people struggle to put what's in their mind into a tactic. Yeah, I get that. I completely get that. And then what worked one game might not... 2. Okay, so 2 up front seems to help this. Although it could just be a random coincidence. What a finish that is as well. Proper half volley. That's a nice switch. Okay, you should not be allowed to do that because there's 2 defensive midfielders there. How are you able to cut inside and cause that much of a threat? That's a set piece, doesn't count. Many of my teams have a player named Fladdy with set to 1. Set to 1. You don't do 20 tab, 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 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. What's the most overpowered tactic? The one to go on holiday with, Kaz. One of the ones I released. The lazy one. Oh, V-Course hits the post. What a second half this has been. That was a good change. That is a good change. Looks like they're just going to shoot from anywhere now. They've lost the... Oh, Ruben Neves. Yeah, he's got to score, isn't he? Which one was that? I think it's literally called the lazy one, Kaz. It's on Steam Workshop. I think it's also on the Patreon page if you scroll down. As a new patron. Thank you very much, by the way. I have a goal to try and get 75 patrons this year. I'd rather take 75 patrons than 150 Twitch subs. That's the difference. Of that's how much further you're literally V-course of a tap in. Oh my god, what a second half this has been. Yeah, so I'd rather take 75 patrons over 150 Twitch subs, such as the percentages. Yeah, literally picking that 442 up, going on holiday and coming back and finding yourselves 8 places above you predicted. That's pretty good. And it just kept happening over and over. Well done, great win. Okay, second half. I would like to see some stats, please. They played 5-2-2. Okay. Okay, let's have a quick look. Wait, what was the possession? They had all the possession. They had 60% possession. We had 40%. Ball was kept roughly outside, about 30-40 yards out of our area. When we got it, we were able to get it forward and hold it right outside there. Just centrally, though. Interesting. I don't understand what the point of this is, because we have no bearing on whether or not somebody aims it down or aims it high. It seems a bit of a fluff analytic. Does anyone know what use this would be to us, or what we can do with this information? I think it's the best thing for this is to figure out whether or not our shots were bad or their goalkeeper was good. That's the only thing I can think of. Vehicles to United, I'd love it. Oh my god. We need physical presence up front at United. Just... Well, that shot top left. Yeah, that one's gone. Domenico Berardi. That one went up there. I still don't know. Other than to say, did you have good shots, or was the goalkeeper Sorry, did the goalkeeper play well or did you shoot poorly? That's the only thing you can think of here. Because, yeah, if your number 9 is like hitting this area, sort of in the center, you know that they're not shooting particularly well. But if they are hitting corners, yeah, I can't really think of any huge use for that. And then it just shows you where the goals were. Look at that. Ruben Neves, Emi, Wang Hee-chan, Bednarek, and Weghorst. Okay, good. Right. Okay, Eric Black is my assistant. I don't think I'd do that. I don't usually do that. Weghorst looks like he's used to playing at a lower tempo, so he's not even 100% ready with this. He still scored. We're misplacing too many long passes, so our passing quality is an issue. Our focus on attacking set pieces paid off. Yeah, ignore those. We have seen James Ward-Prowse getting skinned too often today. Getting skinned? I wonder if this would work better with a better holding midfielder. Probably would. He's being played out of position. I don't have one, but I could always get one. Well done. Okay, what's next? Manchester City in the cup, right? Okay. Phil Foden is ineligible because he's already played. Okay, yeah, we'll change what we changed straight away. It was a false 9 and a playmaker, right? That Joe used. Yeah, I think that's more or less it that I remember seeing. We'll use Danny Ings. Okay. Let's try it on cautious, because Manchester City. And off we go. Who are you using? I was requested to build an asymmetric system. Or no, I was sorry. I requested to play Kaz's systems. They are asymmetric and they were pretty terrible. You've got to have something special when you have an asym. Oh, was meaning to who are you using? Southampton, as always. No, this is, I don't know what year this is now, 2019? Oh, it's still 2019. Oh, so this, I've not even been in charge a year because it was the old takeover in Christmas thing. Yeah. Holy shit. Sorry, I've just spotted the donation bar again. I've just been reminded of it. Thank you so much. Okay, now. That's the internet bill paid in this robbing country. Yeah, there's only so many 1s and 0s in the world, according to American ISPs. They have to charge extra if you use more 1s and 0s. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm trying some behind the scenes or under the hood stuff. You won't actually see much of it. How is the quality of the stream, and is anyone watching on mobile having trouble viewing this? Also, I've just noticed I'm in my Formula 1 position. Crap. On camera. Yeah. Seems good on your side. Wobblers, are you on a mobile? Is anyone watching this on a mobile? Because I found out that Twitch does limit affiliate traffic on bit rates to 6,000. 6,000, and I'm just streaming at 8,000 today just to see. Okay, they're 4 or 5 favorites. I'm going to use the same team. Yeah, I'm just going to use this team. James Ward-Prowse. Oh, James Ward-Prowse. I'll just make you. Yeah, okay. Let's pretend that you're here. You love it playing. You love playing deep line playmaker support. We'll see how that works then. I maximize familiarity. We've been using this now for 2 years, the system. There we go. Okay. Okay, good. Excellent. Seems good. Stream on PC is fine. Yeah, I've got it loaded. I'm looking at my own stream. I'm that vain. I'm desperate for views. Remember that time when I was pushing for partner and I was literally PMing everybody's name that I knew that watched the stream occasionally in the World Cup. The World Cup is why I got partnered. because I did several World Cups every day that the World Cup was on. And I was literally PMing people saying, "Hi, I'm really close to applying for partner. Please drop in, but don't put it on mute because that doesn't count as a view. Just have it on really low in the background. But rather not you be in the background because that's just a lurker and that doesn't really help anyone." Actually begging for it. And assumed when I became partner, you know, it'll just be a land full of blowjobs and diamonds everywhere. You know, ladies' clothes will just fall off in the street. And then you become partner and you go, yes. Oh, the Twitch partner. Can't believe it. Oh, it's going to be so good from now on. Oh, it's going to be so good. And about 3 months later, you were like, what a waste of time that was. What a waste of effort and energy. Probably pissed off a lot of people with doing it. It doesn't change anything. That purple tick is a faux status symbol. It's just terrible. What a waste of time. And now there's no difference between an affiliate and a partner now anyway. Yeah. Well, during that World Cup, I averaged 118 viewers. 118 over the month, I checked. I was like... Oh. And then it all died off, pretty much. After the World Cup, before the football season started, it dropped completely before FM came out. And didn't hear anything back. And then one day, I got the email and just sort of went, "Oh yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy." Oh, Vighorse, sorry. Oh, he's a flipping monster. He's a monster. He's a literal monster. Vighorse, please come to United. Please come to United. Yeah, I remember I had my PC loaded with this account and another 2 accounts on the other 2 phones just to push through it. Are you kidding me, Warblers? Is that what you did? You did that for me? I didn't. Wow. Thank you so much. The World Cup streams are awesome, regardless which nation you played, you lost. Yeah, even... yeah, if anyone remembers, that was the start of Higuain out. Wasn't it? Not Higuain in, Higuain out. Because he just didn't perform. And then... What was it? We were 3-0 up against Spain in the World Cup final with Argentina. And then... Was it Vitolo? It was Vitolo, wasn't it? Came on as a sub, scored a hat-trick against us. Took it into extra time and we lost. For England, it's the other way around. Oh yes, right, you're right, Kaz. You are right. For England, James. Wow. Those were the days. So yeah, if you're a streamer hell-bent on getting partner, don't do anything to kill yourself for it. But my biggest advice is, during an international tournament, stream incredibly often and have something special lined up. Because that's the whole thing that took me over the line. Could not believe how popular that was. And that probably had something to do with Wobbler and his 15 accounts. Thanks again, Wobblers. I didn't know. Alright, so, by the way, we lost 5-0 or whatever it was to City before. Nathan Redmond's not playing well, and it's a cup game. Oh, we got Daniel James. Daniel James on the left. Yeah. Okay, let's try and asim it now. Oh, I have no attacking... Oh, I have Hjorberg. There you go. Let's asim this now. Let's try this and see what happens. Possession-wise, again, we're not gonna... Oh, off the post! Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, we got it. Is the music stopped or is it just me? Oh no. Just me. Sounds like ASIM doesn't work in this game. It's too quick to figure that out, Kaz. I wouldn't make a blanket statement like that. It'll take years for you to figure it out if it does work or not. Okay. Okay, do that. Is it replay? Or is it extra time from the League Cup? It's extra time, isn't it? Oh no, it's straight to penalties. Yeah, that's it. I thought maybe it would confuse the AI and give the mids all different levels. More often than not, you'd think it'd affect the AI. It mainly affects your players first. First and foremost, your players are going to be unsure. It might take a long time for them to get familiar. And plus, if you use, again, another thing I constantly reiterate but people forget is you will get found out. You will get found out. If you use one system over and over and over and over, the AI goes, hang on, he's going to play like this. I'm going to play like this because this will make this pointless. Straight to penos. Yeah, okay, just do auto. Go. Jesus. I remember when you first I didn't first invent a free striker system in FM19. You put that video of you and Sheffield United 3-0 down, came back and won, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if we could try doing that because this last patch, as always, the final patch when it comes to Football Manager is usually the one where weird formations fly out. Usually, sometimes it doesn't. Hey, it doesn't work like that, but sometimes. Oh, for fuck's sake, He-chan. I wonder if we could get that strikerless working. Robin's right boot, or whatever it was. Yeah, Robin's right boot. That was it. I remember when I was trying to go for a shock value and I put Trump in the thumbnail. Picture of Trump signing off the executive order that this system was illegal. Herrera? Oh, it's not that one. Okay. That one I put on the tactics in your Discord is probably the biggest scummy tactics for this FM. Oh, I've not used it yet. Is it good? I did download it though, I think. Yeah, it probably would upset the defense, Kaz. It would overload one side, but then they'd adapt, or you'd leave yourself predictable. And they can constantly make little micro changes because it's a computer, not a real person you're playing against. Unfortunately. Oh, Daniel James. He's going to miss this, obviously. Final penalty. Oh, he scored it. Okay. Lost 3 games in 3 seasons with Newcastle. Okay, we'll take a look at that after this. This is a good idea. I'm going to message Joe and say I've just been using it and I'm impressed with it already. It's been two games. It doesn't seem that the AI doesn't know exactly what to do with it. 1-1 in England after 10 minutes, really? Who scored for England? Oh. Harry Kane, he scores a pen. Sterling fouled in 3rd minute. There's a lot of build-up about, oh, I hope it doesn't get racist abuse. And I really didn't like that. Obviously, racist abuse is fucking awful, but building it up before it's even happened is fucking low. I hope there's no racist abuse in this game against Bulgaria, i.e. they're known racists? What? That's not good. That was not good. I hope they said something back, the Bulgarians. Oh, Tierney's missed it! But Gunn saved the penalty against his old team. We've got to knock City out. Okay, I'll take it. Their president was... Sorry, Bulgaria has a president? I didn't realize that. That England made a big thing out of it. Did he make a big thing out of it saying... Was he saying... I can't believe you think we're all racist, or I can't believe you're pointing at the fact that we're racist. Which one was it? Well done. Alright, we just... Okay. One game, we lose 5-0. Next game, we win on penalties. I'll take that. I'm going to keep this tactic on the burner. Let us load that... Look at all the tactics I've made. Just loads of them. That's it. We're already right there. Congrats. FM complete. User Wobblers. You made this, Wobblers? Oh, it's an asim. It's an asim. Ish. I mean, technically it's an asim. It's got inverted wingbacks, which are overpowered. Oh, that's actually really good shape for inverted wingbacks. Look at the spot. So what will happen? Okay, I can already see what's gonna happen. That guy's gonna end up there. This guy's gonna end up here. This guy's gonna end up here. This guy's gonna end up here. This guy's gonna end up somewhere in between here. And then these two will end up here with the ball. Look at that. That's what it's gonna look like if you get the ball towards that penalty area. Yeah. I am excited to try that out. That's a good shape. Do you remember, if anyone remembers that 4-3-1-2 thing, the oh yeah, I really pretentiously called it the game breaker. It's going to be similar. The shape's different, but the result will be the same. You're going to keep the ball in this area for a long time, and then you've got two strikers to try and pick one through. That's a good idea. Okay. So what have we done here? Attacking mentality, so there will be risks. Wide. Interesting, but yes, wide. No approach play. The shape, the form of no form. I like it. There's no defined way of playing, so you can't mark against it because it's not a defined way. That's something you need to think about as well, Kaz, when setting up, focusing down one way. So, what's going Toby? What's going Toby? I don't know. It usually is because that's how I learn a match engine, Ilbeard. It's something similar. It'll probably be that shape. We'll see. But that's usually how I learn in the beta. I just stick on a possession-based 4-1 or 4-5-1 or whatever it is. And go from there. Okay, final third. Again, no shape. It can't define what you're doing. The AI will struggle with that. Again, exactly the same play. Approach play, final third play. Run at defense matches the attacking mentality. Roll it out. Roll it out. Counter press, counter, slow it down. So when the goalkeeper gets the possession, that's when you breathe and you don't counter press and you don't counter. So that's a good idea. That's actually complementary. I like that. Offside trap. I mean, yeah, but I don't like much higher defensive line. It's usually, you usually get spanked. But I'm guessing with this guy being not a striker and sort of more withdrawn, sort of defensive midfielders will find it more difficult to try and ping those balls. That's a good idea. Especially with the counter press on. Because it's usually, if you notice, it's usually defensive midfielder or occasionally a defender that's the one that springs the long ball, which is the problem with the higher line. Rent goalkeeper distribution, yeah, absolutely. Two bodies there. Press offside. Narrow defense. Okay. We'll see how that works. All right, interesting. All right, Wobblers, let's give it a go. Pick what we've got. You'll never find a good inverted wingback. Unless you make one, really. Two ball playing defenders. We'll use Stevens. Defensive midfielder defend. Romeu. Box to box, got loads of them. But wingers, Daniel James on the right. Winger Redmond on the left. Not in his position, but... Tell you what, let's just fit everyone to play properly in that position. Just to see. 17 and he was red. There's only literally 3 points, so he could definitely learn that really easy. Same with Redmond. See what Redmond is. So Redmond is currently red as a winger, or orange, I guess we'd call that. And you move him left wing, left midfield, 14. So literally 6 points. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're there. I'll leave you just as that. Box to box. I have choice of box to boxes. Harrison Reed apparently is the best of my box to boxes. He's in his prime. Work rate is extremely high. Yeah, okay. Okay, Shadow Striker. Is this going to be Phil Foden? Yeah, you can do it. And yeah, Wobblers, what did you do with the Shadow Striker? Was it an actual Shadow Striker? Did you specify or prioritize work rate or just finishing? What was that? I will go with Danny Ings. I want to see if we can get Vic Horst in there. But yeah, this is what we'll do for this next game. Unpick positions. Yes, yes. And maximize tactical familiarity. Literally maximize tactical familiarity did nothing. Nope. Okay. I just put a casual attacking midfielder there. Tactic Foden is fine. Okay. Jack Stevens wants to know why we're not playing. Oh, we're playing Liverpool next. Okay. They've probably just played a cup game as well. Our players will be tired, but remove all injuries. Why not? Everyone's fit. Let's just see what happens. Team with 11 Jack Colbecks. I like Jack Colbeck. He's a good signing. I like players like that. Apparently, we shouldn't be attacking. We should be very defensive. Eric Black. A fairly decent assistant, but not my assistant. I think he means regardless of what positions or players you'll play, Kaz, that this tactic will do. Like, well, oh, Harrison Reed. No, I don't like that. Remove all injuries. There you go. I can hardly let England play 4 at the back. Who's the defenders? Is Maguire one? I don't pay attention. If anyone's noticed, I don't pay attention to international football. Rose, Maguire, Keane, and Trippier. That should be alright. How's Trippier doing in Spain? Has anyone had an eye on that? Apparently he did an interview in... No, he didn't do it in Spanish. He talked about learning Spanish. It should be Mings. Is Mings a centre-back? I've always played him left-back. Also, he plays for Aston Villa. Does he have much European experience? Or international experience? That's a big thing. Good evening, Clano. How's it going, mate? Welcome to... Let's just look and have some fun. We're using scumbag systems and weird systems and flicking around. How's things? Good? Trippier kept Hazard quiet. Did he? Being in good form for Athletic. That's good. I love it when the English guys actually grow a pair of balls and just go and play in Europe somewhere. Like, is Sancho's playing, right? He has to be. Okay, so, Wobblers, scumbag system. Everyone's fully fit and accomplished. We're playing against the first team of Liverpool. Holy shit. Yep, it's the first team of Liverpool. With Everton. Sorry. The irony of Liverpool having a player called Everton. I used to sign him a lot. Yeah. Like 2 years ago, he was definitely the up-and-coming starlet. He's a good player. What's his work rate? 13 will do. Okay. England dodgiest fuck at the back. Yeah, we're just talking. Okay, we are Liverpool. Yes. Okay, Romeo's captain. He didn't look sharp. Alright, let's see what crazy stuff is here. Southampton in yellow. Change strip, of course. We were quality at set pieces a year ago during the World Cup. Now witnesses that they're tagging us in the situation. Is that a personnel issue rather than a collective thing? I mean, you only have 2 centre halves. Is Eric Dyer playing? Who's in the midfield? Who's in the midfield? Was that a throw-in exploit? That's a throw-in exploit. Yep. That's the modern, inverted commas, throwing exploit. Also, is that Virgil van Dijk taking free kicks? Okay. Rice is 6'1". 6'1's like below average for a footballer these days, right? Firmino with a header. Okay. All right, 35 minutes in. 50% possession against Liverpool. Not playing possession football. Yeah, that's a throw-in exploit. Not quite sure how it works, because they changed it from just literally setting it as long. Okay, there goes Foden. And there goes Reed. And there goes Danny Ings against Liverpool. Don't get sent off, please. Here comes Everton for Liverpool. All right. It's Phil Foden doing a two-footed tackle on Virgil van Dijk, coming off successfully, and there's Reed scoring. I like your screen setup with the £6 between the highlights. I use a really good skin, and you can find it there. Renzi's custom skin. And again, a shout out for the face pack, which is fully upgraded and ready to roll. It's huge, 150,000 images. The F11 face pack. And there's a new one, there's an updated version with a couple of players in their new shirts. I noticed the Ligt was still in an Ajax shirt. But yeah, okay. Kohlberg is on. 1-0. Our defending set pieces has been far from perfect. Trent has been dominant in the air today. Well, he is marking Redmond, sorry. Okay. Nobody's expecting anything from us. I'm not happy with the defensive work. That was a mistake. But still, they still liked it. You have faith. Phil Foden. Come on, Phil. Not happy with you. All right. I'm gonna wait for an hour and I'll look at some stats properly. Well, I can see them here now. Lallana corner. Trent. What? Own goal by Bertrand. Brilliant, lad. I mean, that shouldn't have got anywhere near. What happened? Oh, he just drilled it. How did that go in? Wow. Yeah, he just drilled it against him. Didn't really much anything to say. Sadio Mane, dynamic winger. They're making subs. Okay, 66 minutes in. I don't like Danny Ings on a yellow. Oh yeah, I also have Timothy Weah, by the way. Timothy Weah is here. I hope they fix keepers in FM20. A lot of the problems with this game is people who use the 3D match engine are noticing weird stuff with the way the game animates what it is calculating. That's most of the problems that I see. Like, most of the problems are people reacting to weird animations or series of animations in the 3D match engine because it's going to be incredibly hard to animate a lot of things. I think people who use the 2D match engine see less problems. I think that's most of the problems. You need to give them more slack about it. They get a lot of grief, Football Manager people, and some of it's deserved, most of it ain't. Also, I just said the word ain't there like an American. I hate it. Foden, lovely ball. Chan, oh, Becker. Come on, Allison. Let that one in. Could have won that then. Yeah, something is definitely here. I'm more interested in seeing what I can see. That's not a set piece. Also, we haven't seen anything from Cedric or Bertrand other than the own goal. Oh, Everton, no! No, man hit the far post. Lost in the last minute. Okay. I could have done a lot more to stop that, but points have been made. The point has been made. Southampton dropped down to 8. Made them work for it though, didn't we? Own goal and an injury time equaliser. Shots, we had more shots. We had more shots on target. We had more clear-cut chances and half chances. They had one half chance. 50-50 possession, 65% pass completion rate isn't great, but 55% pass completion out from the back, so they were really gegenpressing. And, okay, that's fine. Tackles won. Do you have hard tackles on? That might help. But, again, that was Liverpool. Unlucky is the understatement of the year there, I think. This is promising, but I'm... How are the set pieces working here? You've literally set it just to long, like... Yeah, that's just the standard long throw, isn't it? Oh. Busted. TFF 19.3 left throwing exploit version 1. I don't know who TFF is. But yeah, that's just long throw exploit. It's not just long throw. It's a specific exploit. Okay. I'll keep it, but I'm going to take it in consideration. I noticed often they have cut the walking running animation, so every player runs like a fucking pirate with 2 wooden legs. I haven't noticed. I want to see more hairstyles in the match. I want to see big Maradona boofs. I want to see that. It says Wobblers was the creator, but yeah, I see what you mean. He's not said it's his, has he, really? He's said, no, it's one. I don't know who TFF is. Anyone have an idea of that is? Jack Stevens. Bertrand, you're actually a decent captain. Can you talk him off? Yep. Okay, what's next? Arsenal! Perfect. Straight into Arsenal. So we've had Manchester City, Wolves, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, and it's Chelsea. Isn't TFF the guy who made some iconic tactics like Ashbringer? I haven't heard of that one, I'm afraid. Actually, maybe I have. That sounds familiar. Oh, Ashbringer sounds familiar because of WoW. Well, credit to the TFF guy if he is a prolific person. Great. It's not mine, just changed the name of it because it had a silly name. What was the silly name? Man United Champions. That's a silly name. Ah. Okay. I don't know. There needs to be more of a positive shout out to people who make and create stuff in not just Football Manager, but in general games. Ashbringer is the Palace Sword. Yeah, I know. I know what Ashbringer is. Or corrupted Ashbringer. Training facilities upgraded. Yay, yay, yay. Still no place for Hodgebjerg. Alright, Arsenal. Let's go. I might make one change to this. I want Weghorst in the team. I just want him in the team. Mark tighter, tackle harder, dribble more, take more risks. Yeah, everything seems to be... Everything that's like OP and stuff seems to have the same... Oh, wow, that's not the same. Yeah, it seems to have the same... Every system seems to have the same, which is... Tackle harder, take more risks, and mark tighter everywhere. It's just like full on turning everything to 11. Yeah, stay wider for playing out the back for the centre halves. They've all got the same things clicked on. And then, but it usually results in people not being punished with red cards and stuff like that. All right, Harrison Reed. Let's go with Jeff Hendrick. Yep. And Timothy Ware is on international duty. It's a shame. Get Weghorst on. Okay. Last 5 games has been inconsistent because we've been switching tactics. Whoa! What the hell, Ilbid? I mean, yeah, oops indeed, mate. What are you trying to do? Ashbringer selective, what the? Also, wait, whoa. The biggest problem there is, who the fuck is using Bing? Exactly, troll. Who is using Bing? Ilbid is single-handedly keeping Bing relevant. Bing is the... my word. Bing for porn, Google for everything else. Perhaps. Stream title sorted. The one person who uses Bing. Right, okay, we're using this one again. Congrats FM complete. As named by... No, hang on. Let's take Yang Valeri off, and I'll put on Emmy just in case. Okay, let's go. All right, second game of this. I used. Does Ilbid, do you still have your AOL Online subscription going? How's MySpace working out for you? Oh dearie me. How you doing, troll? By the way, that's a stream looking at Internet Explorer. What's that? Oh god, my wife uses it. What's the search engine? Sorry, what's the browser that has the ad block built into it? Is it again with B or something? Oh, it's a penalty. So there's a foul. Drew a foul. Opera? Is it Opera? Oh well. There is one. There's one browser that has the ad block built. It is impossible for you to see a pop-up. Impossible. Not bad getting over beating Holland and continuing 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. Well, you know, it sounded like it was one of those. Your legs just went, doesn't it? Danny Ings. And of course, Leno saves the penalty. That was more of a Leno save than his miss, so I'm not getting angry. Foden, set piece. Stevens headed, tipped over the bar, but it was a foul, free kick. All right, 10 minutes in, we had a penalty, and that came from a dribble from Daniel James. 46% possession, 54% possession from Arsenal. We've had 2 shots on target, 1 clear-cut chance, which counts as the penalty. Okay. Opera was a Norwegian browser in the Chinese game. Yeah, I remember. Remember when Google was like the hero? Google Chrome was the hero browser. It was everything Internet Explorer wasn't. It was, you know, trim, lightweight. There was no faff with it, and now it's become the monstrosity it is. Nicolas Pepe smashes against the crossbar. And those were the days when Google Chrome was the hero. Oh, it's just literally just decided to start pissing it down. And they've hit the crossbar again, and heroic defending, Bednarak. We're on a yellow. How is this 0-0? Foden corner because no Ward Prowse. Hendrick, Bing, double rebound, Bing. I'm shouting Bing when they shoot. Romeo scores. Did Romeo... Wait, where did Romeo have a year before he went to Southampton? Was it Chelsea? Was it Chelsea? I want to find that out. Come here, you. Romeo, what's your history? It was Chelsea. And he went off straight to Valencia, Stuttgart, and Southampton. Oh well, Danny Ings, usually, do you know what, if they miss a penalty, I take them off because their morale just plummets. They never play well. After missing a penalty, the player never plays well. I use Edge because it was on the computer and thus was easy to use. God damn it, Elbit. How can someone with a $4,000 PC not know how to install Chrome? Wow. Somebody who spends so much time online as well. And has such a technical, like, job as well. That's weird. Edge, yeah, Edge gets a bit of a bad rap, but still, Bing. Edge is fine. I've never had problems with Edge, but also you get the 1080p from Netflix on Edge, so it has that. Also, did they just score from a counter attack? They did. It's a long ball. Remember that high line I talked about? Who made that pass? Like, who made that pass? Can you tell me who made that pass? It was Bellerin. Look at the area it's in. It's in the deep area. It's in the deeper area, slightly deeper area that the Shadow Striker is on the opposite side to. So if the Shadow Striker was on this side, that pass, the killer diagonal pass for against a high defensive line, probably wouldn't happen. I wonder if we put him in the middle. No. Okay, suppose better I start doing some management of this now. Demand more? Let's go for demand more. Focused. There we go. You get 1080p on... I didn't know you could get that on Firefox. Oh. Okay. Ozil. Socrates on the wing. That's where I want to see him. That usually means some... Well, it's the transition post set piece. So they might be out of position. Or they might get a shot. Okay, they got a shot away. What the fuck? That is the softest goal I've ever seen. Gunn will have to take the blame for that goal. Why? Because he rolled it out? It's a throw. No, it's a terrible throw. And our centre-half lost a header. And the other centre-half decided, nah, I'm not going to try and defend that. No, not doing it. Okay, so we're losing 2 here. Let's take Danny Ings off. Weghorst, just leave him on. These guys aren't playing well. Nathan Redmond. No, just keep it. Just keep the rest on. Yeah, other than the obvious set piece scumbaggery, the tactic itself, it's okay because these are stronger teams. First of all, the Liverpool are a way stronger team. Arsenal are definitely a stronger team. They got Max Aarons there as well. Okay, full time. What happened? We had more shots. We both had the same amount of clear-cut chances. Goalkeeper error in the end. A missed penalty as well, and a goalkeeper error resulted in this result. So, no goalkeeper error, they score 1. No missed penalty, we score 2. So, on a coin, it wasn't great. Passing out of defense is not great. 57%, so they really were pushing. And we weren't pushing as much. Unlucky. Another unlucky, to be honest. Doesn't look like a world, but it doesn't look like a cheat. Okay. Let's try it with Chelsea. And then we'll move it along. Oh, what's wrong with Hodgeberg? Okay, he wants to leave. Sure. I got like 4 box-to-boxes. Can we see your cheat tactic? What cheat tactic? Oh, the 4-4-2. You don't. It's just a 4-4-2. I don't have the players for it really, but I haven't used it for a long time. Is it still here? Do I still have it downloaded? I don't know if I have it. No, I probably don't. No, I'm not doing it. You've seen it before. It's not even funny, Kaz. It's just like... It's not even funny. It doesn't have a set piece exploit on it either. It just makes me sad when I think about it. It was literally just a 4-4-2 wing play. What the fuck? What's the tactical style? It just says custom. I mean, extremely urgent. Let's just stick Gagan on. Gagan press. Yes, this one's same again here. Okay, so we've got Gagan press working. And we've got 12 days till the next match. Okay. No, the holiday one, the one where you'd win the league on holiday. You just do nothing. It was just, for some reason, it was a good 4-4-2, but if you went on a holiday with it, you'd win every time. It's ridiculous. I don't know why it was stronger on holiday. I guess the human error. Yeah, the human error aspect of it was taken away when the AI was involved. So, yeah. I don't know. This can win on holiday as well, Funny Lift. Maybe it will. Okay. Let's, shall I instant result the Chelsea game and see what happens? No, I'm gonna watch the Chelsea game. I'm gonna watch it. Holy shit. All the water in the world is decided to fall outside of the window. Okay. Like, all of it. Yeah, the lazy one, that was it. You fired around for a season? Oh, okay. But then you get reports of get people on the Steam workshop saying, "Oh, this is unbelievable. I won the Champions League with Rochdale in season 3." Ugh. I'll have to try and download it from the flipping Steam workshop. Hang on. I have to download my own thing from the Steam workshop. It hurts that it works, yeah. It hurts that it works should have been the tagline, actually. It hurts that this works. All the water except the feet... What? Except the feet that dumped on me? What? Oh, okay. Nothing works with Starbeck. Yeah, they went downhill after Tommy Svindal Larsen left. That was it. Tommy Svindal Larsen has a beer, by the way. He has his own brewery or something. Okay. Oh, Chelsea 4-4-2. So I'm also running a beta version of Twitch's client, of Twitch's manager, or dashboard. It's actually pretty good. For example, I can just do an advert. Haha! Some of you will be seeing an advert now and probably not read this or hear this. Haha. Tommy Svindal Larsen was great. He was your renter captain. And then when Tommy Svindal Larsen retired, I think Sergei Ignashevich became it. Because you could get him for like 3-4 million in season 1 and he would be your renter captain for any team. Either year-olds or 80-year-olds. Well, it's a good mix then, isn't it? All right. Let's see, Chelsea. Twanzaby is popping in. Jolianton. Oh yeah, this is an updated database as well, so there will be up-to-date transfers, but doesn't really matter. I'm not doing this for any kind of fun, God forbid. Bertrand is injured. No, I disagree. I think Bertrand is absolutely... To be fair, I actually think Bertrand is the fittest of all the players. As is Maybelline. Oh, my... Yes. Wait, should subs see ads? Yes, Oliver. Twitch changed that a long time ago. They realized, hang on, if somebody subs to a channel, they're more likely to want to sit through an advert. So they removed that. That was 3. You got 3 adverts, Helix. Are you kidding me? And now you're out of sync unless you refresh and probably see another advert. Twitch have got it nailed down with these ads. They really have. Only 2. Whereabouts in the world are you, Flabby Balls? I want to say Scotland. Why do I want to say Scotland? Last one's for Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. People who are pre-ordering on the Rockstar app are being charged 3 times. Oh, Dr. Pepper sounds pretty good. We have Dr. Pepper. I'm going to get one. All right, Bednarek. Okay. Vestergaard and Paletta. I didn't sign Paletta. Okay. I'm going to drop Danny Ings for missing the penalty and then playing shit afterwards. Vkhorst, can we just give you get further forward as the target manager? Wait, okay. Get further forward, move into channels. I need to click on move into channels for you to sort of roam from position, work into channels. There we go. Go. Let's see how this does. Last one for this. It needs to sort of click. That's Giroud and Abraham with Pulisic, Willen, Kovacic, Phil Jones. Camero, I'm having a monster, but only a sugar-free one. Well, I would also like a monster. So basically, they've signed 1 player, and it's Phil Jones. All right, passionate. We're underdogs. Go. Pedro is missing, so Phil Jones. I'm Phil Jones, so it's Phil Jones versus Vkhorst. Or Chris. Do you know what? Shall we? You know, just for this, I want to put Veghorst on Christensen, who's playing at the left. I want to see because he's weaker aerially. There is nothing wrong with Phil Jones. He's not the worst centre-back in the world. He's being told manager after manager after manager tries to get, because they're stuck with him, manager after manager of Manchester United have been trying to get him and Chris Smalling to pass from the back. It is just not going to work. Van Gaal almost had it, but Louis van Gaal was averse to playing out via fullbacks, which would have been a much more reasonable thing because fullbacks are locked in the corner and it's easier to double and triple up on them. So trying to get Phil Jones, who you're stuck with, and Chris Smalling, who you're stuck with and won't leave. None of them will leave because they're on great money until this season. Chris Smalling finally figured it out. Chris Smalling can't pass out from the back, but he's one of the greatest people in the world at heading a football. Aerial duels with Chris Smalling are he's ridiculous at them, but he can't pass. And that was reflected in Football Manager with Vision of 3. Phil Jones is only slightly better than Chris Smalling at passing, only slightly, and I think that's why he stayed and Chris Smalling left. Apparently, Chris Smalling debut was a man of the match performance for Roma. Apparently, he played incredibly well and just won everything. So that's the problem with Phil Jones. But he's got this. He would die for Manchester United on that pitch. He would die. So did anyone else see Kante just off the pitch when that throw-in went in? And Foden's gonna shoot and score. Oh no. Oh, he dribbled it. If he just shot first time, he might have scored it. So yeah, back to Phil Jones. That's the only problem. He can't pass out from the back. Everyone knows it. It's not a huge deal unless you force him to play out from the back, which he can't do. And if you have one ball-playing defender, i.e. Lindelof, the occasion that he does play well, he gets charged down immediately because they know his opposite centre-back can't pass out. So they just pick on him. Perfect. He's died in the pitch. He's died in my eye. He's died in my heart several times. He would die, and you can't You can't fault him for effort. No one tries harder. No one tries harder than Phil Jones. No one. He's that guy. Yeah, to be decent, but then they'll get picked on by the better clubs. Especially Gagan clubs, which are all the rage now. If it was in a different time, if Phil Jones was born in the 50s, he'd be the world's greatest footballer. Is that from a set piece? I think that did come from a throw, didn't it? So it doesn't count. Right, I need to go and get some Dr. Pepper and a painkiller because I'm suffering here. Back in a sec, guys. All right, okay. Yeah, Phil Jones might be the special kid at school. So again, this is another big team that was smashed. Leicester are third, so we're playing another big team. So in the last few games, we've played Chelsea, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City again, and now we're playing Leicester. Flipping heck. Baptism of fire. Right, is Kaz, are you still here, mate? I just thought of something then when pouring a drink. If you're obsessed with asymmetric systems, you can get them if you imagine how players move with their roles. For example, a support winger will be slightly more reserved, and attack wingers more likely to be further up the pitch. So you can sort of force asymmetric stuff using player roles, but use non-asymmetric positions, but you can force them using the roles, if that makes sense. Alright, I want to go back to this. I want to go back to this one for here. And we'll make this one asym. I think that can work. I think the right personnel will make that work. We'll see how this works then. Scumbag 3 up top. Oh, shall we try just as like a final send-off to this year's... Yeah, it's a good idea. A final send-off to FM19. Let's try and get an asymmetric... Oh, no, not an asymmetric. We'll do strikerless. Yeah, we'll do strikerless. Create my own style. Yeah, 3-4-3. We'll do that. Let's see what we can do. No, not 4. 3-4-3. Strikerless. Huh. Alright, so... I don't have the players for this, but we'll try. Alright. Shadow Strikers. Shadow Striker. Shadow Striker. AI played a strikerless against you the other day. Camera, was it a 4-5-1, but with the 1 being an attacking midfielder? Edit the players in? Yeah, why not? Why not? Right, in possession, pass into space. Fairly wide, we'll keep it at that. More direct, higher tempo. Oh, was it a slower tempo? Tell you what, let's keep it all... Do you know what? I'm going to keep it, other than pass into space and run at the ball, I'm going to leave all this blank. Counter press and counter. Distribute quickly or slow it down. Quickly. Distribute to center backs. Yeah, whatever. Out of possession. Press. Prevent. Offside. Okay, I'll do a standard defensive... No. Okay, we'll do a higher defensive line. Should we compress that much? Yeah, let's go with lower. Get stuck in, and we'll figure stuff out from here. Playmaker. What did I do with these guys? Are these just standard wingers? Just 3 ball-playing defenders. Okay, and sweep keeper, whatever. Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm just going to maximize familiar. Yeah, we've been playing this for 6 months now. Shadow Striker attack. We have 2 people who can do a job. One of them's usually more reserved. This is like where Gylfi would play. I had him roam from position. Yeah, attacking midfielder support. Move into channels, take more risks. So I'm going to put... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use everything that everyone does to abuse this game right now. Shoot less often. So, we're going to mark tighter, tackle harder, and take more risks on as a default. I wonder if we'll bother with stay wider. I mean, it makes sense. No, we'll click that off for now. Roam from position, tackle harder, mark tighter. Mike Tartar. Mike Tartar. Stay wider, sure. Run wide with ball. Cross from deep or cross from byline. Okay, just take more risks. We'll be on shoot less often. Take more risks, shoot less often. Tackle harder, mark tighter. Take more risks, shoot less often. We'll leave the rest. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I should force it through the middle right now, but I can't start second guessing myself while I'm building it. Take more risks. Mark tighter, tackle harder. Take more risks. Tackle harder. And you stay wider because building from back. Tackle harder, shoot less often, dribble less. Yeah, we'll leave that. We can always add things as we see. Stay wider and dribble less. Shoot less often. And you slightly cover, but mark tighter. Ease off tackles, but mark tighter. Less. In fact, yeah, we'll have you. You know what? Libero. Yeah, just go libero. Fuck it. Shoot less often. Yeah. There we go. That'll do. And I'll just quick pick at the time. 3-4-3. Neville wears Prada / Robin's right boot. I think this is technically Robin's right boot because Robin's right boot was the strikerless. Neville wear Prada was the game where 3 strikers was OP as fuck. Still 0-0 between Andorra and Moldova. Thank you for keeping up to date on that, Don. That critical game. Defensive wingers make sense. All of these make sense. But those suggestions make sense. But this is not about making sense. This is about just fucking it up. Let's see. Oh, this is Leicester as well. Okay. Let's just chuck in everyone we have. Bednarek, Stevens as a libero, and Vestergaard. James, Redmond, Romeo, and James Ward-Prowse. Let us just, okay. Remove all injuries, maximize tactical familiarity. Oh, other Shadow Striker is missing. I don't have one. Jeff Hendrick, congratulations. You have now graduated to Shadow Striker. I will just change that. Could bring in Bradley Dack, but I can't be bothered. There we go. And because you're so poor on your left foot, we'll move you over to the right-hand side. There we go. Works. Okay, go, 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 go. Spry sets time for... Oh, that's my fitness coach. Okay. 10 minutes ago, check, please say a total of 31 arrests have been made in England and in Prague. Okay. If we are cheating, just get messy. No, because then that would just inflate the messiness of it rather than the system. If you have below average players or average players doing it, you'll know that it's the tactic rather than the players. That's the fine line you've got to tread when you're testing these things. I've often thought about just making a basic team, just like generic man 1, generic man 2, and then seeing this can get messy fast. Well, it probably could. All right, 3rd place Leicester versus us. Oh look, someone got injured. No, they didn't. Pick without restrictions, unpick positions. Yep, just go. Let's see what happens here. It's strikerless, but it's not. But it's strikerless, but it's not. Oh, the Armstrong. My old Armstrong's there. Okay. And Matthew Target. 2 former Southampton players there. I didn't see any others. I didn't look, though. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch as we shoehorn this in. So there's no default set pieces, default everything. No set piece shenanigans. And we're 1-0 up. That came from a throw though. But it also was several seconds after the throw happened. Which, with no strikers, kind of gives the opposition problems trying to realign, though there's no strikers. Yeah, it's like it was a soft goal. 52 seconds in, though. Also, got to take into consideration the fact that I removed all injuries and we're all 100%. The wife has awoken from her slumber. He was working late last night. She says hello. So we should play strikeless then, we'll see. Well, okay, we're 27 minutes in, and they've not had a highlighted good chance. We've had 1 half chance, which resulted in a goal, which is technically, I don't think that classes a long shot, it's pretty close. Name the tactic, this can get messy fast. No. No. Gerard fan, no. The wife wants to name it. No. Actually, no, I'm not allowing that. Should call it Princess. I'm sorry, what? Thundercats tactic. Why were you thinking about the Thundercats just now? You, of all people, who had no childhood. Alright, okay, we're 1-0 up. They didn't have a highlight, and they are 3rd in the Premier League. The wife wants to name it. It's a good idea. Okay. Okay, they're in. They missed, but they were in. 55 minutes in, 52% possession, and we are not really playing for possession. I guess neither are Leicester as a result of that. Demand more? Sure. They're focused. They're loving it. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Oh, Schmeichel, away. It's not about the first ball, it's the second ball. Oh my god. Ball comes in. Hendrick, need to do low crosses. I should have done that. Because we've got midgets. And Hendrick, we should do low crosses. Do that for the last half an hour. Let's do whip crosses, actually. Make it even more awkward. Did they just nearly copy me? Yeah, they went to 3 at the back. So they've gone man for man here, but they are chasing the game. More expressive. Nice, they picked that up on the mic. So they scored. Wilfred Ndidi is a long shot. Okay. Oh, the changes aren't made. Okay, let us focus through the middle. We'll do passing into space is already on. Alright, let's push it up and see what happens. It's a higher defensive line and a higher line of engagement, which I hope they add a vertical line of engagement for those wing wide players, but I'm not sure if they will. Set piece. Their set piece. In their half, though. Oof. Stevens. Oh, Hendrick somehow gets there. Daniel James. Cross comes in. Whipped cross. Emmy scores. Was that a whip cross or a low cross? I think that was more of a whip rather than a drill. We'll see. So the higher defensive line has resulted in an opportunity. Sorry, the higher line of engagement has resulted in an opportunity. Okay. What was that related to it? I don't know. Corner doesn't count. We should just be doing short corners, but I'll take that goal, though, from Mr. Hendrick. Alright, so Strikeless definitely deserves another game. That's game over, I think. That's it. Alright, 3-1. Okay, I'll make the appropriate changes, as in corners and... Sorry, crosses and a higher line of engagement. See, that's worth doing. These are things I just spotted myself. We'll do whip crosses. And higher, not much higher. We'll go higher, higher. Did I narrow this, or I think I narrowed it as well, didn't I? It will explode out and go wide. Okay. 2-4-4 sounds less fun though. What the hell? I was wondering with your 1-4-5, yes. Would you have 2 centre backs making a big difference? Yeah, that was nothing, Kaz. That had nothing to do with making much of a difference. It was the idea was I wanted to see why they removed a sweeper, the possibility of having an extra line to deal with in the match engine, because they removed it this year. It was impossible for you to play a sweeper. So I moved the defensive line into the defensive midfielders and left the guy in the centre back role as a sweeper now, because there's a flat bank of 4 in front of him, and the match engine didn't like it at all. It didn't like it. You can try it. Why not? You'll have 2 sweepers. You'll probably be twice as defensively awkward for the AI to deal with. But then you also wouldn't have a flat 4. It would change it. But, you know, try it. That'd be fun. Oh, I've got a lollipop out. I forgot about that. A lollipop. Happy Friday, everyone. Treating myself. to a lolly. It's what you want to see, isn't it? You want to see me sucking on a lolly? All right. Ineligible, Phil. Why? Carabao Cup. Oh, no, no, no. Remove all bans? No. Remove all suspensions? No. Remove all injuries? Maximize tactical. I can't use Phil. He's cup tied. Bollocks. Well, we could use Ward. No. Let's put Redmond there. And we have Sam McQueen. Yeah, we use Sam McQueen. Whatever. Out of position, doesn't matter. Let's go. Pull your tits out? Pull them? That sounds painful, mate. Why would you pull them? Can we try a 245? I don't know, this was an impromptu stream. I'll see how this goes for a little bit. I wasn't planning to stream for very long. Alright, nothing's happening. We are not playing for possession, we've got all the possession. Another goal from a corner. Okay, just standard corner. Holy shit. So, Norwich. 0 shots completed half an hour in at home. Wow, okay, the AI is, I think it's thinking about things. Tom Bickle. Was it Bicky or Bickle? Bickle. How's it going, mate? It is an L, right? Yeah, it's an L. Welcome to what I do offline, online, basically. Yeah, this is what I do offline. Everyone, like, on the Patreon kind of knows. This is how I make tactics. I test stuff, I observe. I test stuff again, I observe. I modify, I observe. I test stuff, I observe, modify, test it again. It takes roughly 60 hours of testing for me to relaunch something. To release a tactic, which is why I don't do very many. Using other people's tactics? Not now, no, I'm using my own now, Tom. We've used other people's for a little while. One of them was just mad. It didn't really work, but it might have worked in the right circumstances. The Sophie's Choice one. Oh, Pookie, of course, Pookie scores. Came from the wrong tribe. And we used one which was just basically set piece exploit. Shh, she's here. Don't move. Her vision is based on movement. You go away. I'm implying that you're a Tyrannosaurus. What's wrong? Why are you here? Why do you need a hug? What's up? You okay? Oh, are you about to go?
Well, in like a half an hour.
Why have you got your coat on? Oh, put the heating on. Close the window and put the heating on. Sorry, distracted. Let's put Hodgeberg in and then Harrison Reed. I'm not sure what else we could. Let's go even wider, and we'll move the tempo up. How's that? This, whatever's the default corner, is really weird. It goads a defensive header, and then it's not about getting the first header in. It's about rebounding. Yeah. So watch this. It's the second. This is like the third or fourth time I've seen this on our default corner. Watch it. The corner seems to. It's a good corner taker though. Actually, he's not. He's off the pitch now, isn't he? Yeah. Emmy's taking it. If you look. There is nothing close to the penalty spot. Nothing. No one. It is goading the second ball. That's it. You got to win the second ball. And then build from that. Yeah, that's a good idea, really. It's just wasting your the corner itself. Just like sticking it in the 6-yard box and he's off. Sticking it in the 6-yard box and going, we're not going to get this. You can have it. But no ice making judgments about sticking it in. I'm upset by this language. Yeah, so it's just like throwing away. We're not going to win the first header. You can have that. That's a given. I'm just going to flood the penalty box with players who aren't going to commit until you've tried to clear it. I like it. That's actually a viable real-life strategy as well. That's like, yeah, we're not going to win headers, but we can definitely probably win second balls. I'm sorry, what? What is wrong with you? She's come out and just given nothing but abuse and lurid filth comments. What is wrong? What is wrong with you? Are you drunk? Have you been drinking again? I have a headache as well. Do you want to go get some pills? Because there's none left. Ibuprofen. That's for muscles. It'll work, yeah, but why not get some proper painkillers? My eyes are starting to close. Like, migraine's coming. Okay. Alright, is that a Shay given? What? Oh, it's a Shay given. I like it. We'll use that one, Don. That is a Shay given. Alright. Burnley now. Okay, we're going to make some more changes for the Burnley game. First off, I'm going to remove all injuries. And bring back in it's your boy Phil. Stockport boy, just like me. And then what will we do? Right, I went with wide. Do I go with... Right, let's see the terminology for underlap again. Look for underlap players on the left flank to hold onto the ball, and rather than waiting for a player to arrive from deep with an overlapping run, look to a teammate making a run inside and beyond them. That's a good idea then for this. The underlap was not an option. Okay, I'm going to focus. Yep, I'm going to do that. So, okay, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, okay. What else? Everything else good? Yeah, okay. Go. Burnley. Danners, how's it going, mate? Danners, yeah, we're dedicating street. Again, it's the same thing. You're getting, yeah, Patreon VIP. You get special shout out this month or until the game comes out, and then I'll mention it again. How's it going, mate? Patreon people might win a shout out. It's part of it. It's all part of it. Interestingly enough, fellas, by the way, if anyone is new here, I do run a Patreon with some exclusive perks. There you go. I've got big aspirations for that Patreon this year. I have a big number I want to reach. I'm going to work my balls off to get to 75 patrons. I love doing midfielders tactics. I've noticed tactics that don't actually use central midfielders are actually pretty strong as well. Especially in the latest patch. I really, I discovered a working diamond, which wasn't a narrow diamond, it was a wide diamond. Yeah. Something to keep me out. Jan Valeri is injured. Who cares? Oh yeah, it's a good point. Somebody did make the point. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try that. Let's put Redmond as a left wing back. And Daniel James as a right wing back. And then we'll use... Shall we use them as actual... No, I think it was just standard. I think in the original tactics that we did, they were just standard wing backs. Everyone was using inverteds because they were new at the time. I'll just do standards. Wing back auto, wing back auto. There we go. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, 1 AM, 1 central defensive midfielder. Yeah, because you think of Diamond, you think of AC Milan's Diamond, don't you? That's the first thing I do. And that was definitely a narrow, wasn't it? Maybe it's not. If you can interpret it another way, you could have Gattuso as a wide right and Seedorf as a wide left, cutting in. Yeah. Is it possible to have a lower option on Patreon, like $2 or something with no perks? Oh, I just took that one away, Kaz. I can... No, I haven't got that. I've left it deliberately at that thing. Maybe I'll bring it back. I'm not sure. Oof. $2 more reasonable to you, because I can bring it back. I can probably do that, yeah. There was some width... You're exactly right, Gerard fan, because absolutely... I remember the amount of times I watched Clarence... I thought Clarence Seedorf was a winger. But he wasn't. Yeah. Oh, here we go. James Witt Emil. Okay, so striker list goal. There's only one goal, though. Okay. Oh, it's half-time. Have they had any shots? Have they done anything aggressive? They've had 5 shots, 1 on target. 3 of them were blocked. Okay. Okay, complacent. I mean, this is still working, right? Used to be able to choose the amount on Patreon without choosing any tiers at all. Yeah, that was something. I think you can probably do that. Hang on. I'll have a look. Tell you what. I'll have a look when this is over, because there is a... Yeah, why don't you just pledge what you want thing? I'm sure there is. Yay, 26. 49 more pledges to go, please. If everyone watching this now pledged. Oh my word. What a day that'd be. Alright. 70 minutes in. Hendrick is playing there still. Crap. Oh no, McNeil. Oh, okay. Sorry, out of context, Tom. The shape of mine. With an image. This is the shape of mine. What are you talking about? Oh, right, diamonds. McNeil? Who's McNeil? And why is he a starter for Burnley these days? Consulting with VAR? No penalty, no chance. Check the link you posted. What's this? The diamond variations. Sportskedia? Yeah, that's the AC Milan one, I think. I think with the introduction of the Carolero, it's gotten more complicated to define exactly what those diamonds were, or in this match engine at least. All right, 2-0. Doing all right. Down below. We need a patron tier that's just people subbing by sending dick pics. Do you have a really big telescope? Oh, you referenced that yourself just there. You need the Hubble telescope. AC Milan was 2-3-2-1-2. Well, no, I don't think. I know what you're getting at. Cafu was... You could probably get away with Cafu being a wing back rather than a full back, because he was Cafu. He just ran all day. Paolo Maldini, while he did that sometimes against like worse clubs, he'd maraud a bit. He definitely, as he got older especially, he definitely became a sit narrow fullback. I love Paolo Maldini. Oh, I could talk about him forever. Oh, that was a yellow card, mainly. That looked like a yellow. Yeah, he's off. Paolo Maldini, a defender so good he never had to tackle you. The best. And I get it now. I'm older. I understand what it was Alex Ferguson who said that. I get it now that I'm older. I realize he was so good at defending, he never had to tackle you. He would just stop you from going wherever you wanted. It was so good. Yeah, exactly right, Gerard fans. That's it. If you've had to make a tackle, someone's fucked up somewhere. Exactly right. So I can talk about Paolo Maldini forever. One player I wish I saw play. I did have well, I didn't really have the chance, but I wanted to go and watch them at at Old Trafford one day. I wanted to see him and Seedorf. I managed to get to see Clarence Seedorf play football at the Michael Carrick testimonial just before I moved over. That was like 2 weeks before I moved over. It was a great day in Manchester, that, and that big gig for the MEN thing. No, it was just a great day. Just stare at you, those eyes. Yeah, he looks like he'd been wearing blue contact lenses all his life. He doesn't look like he should have blue eyes, does he? Also, 20 months, Dan. Thank you very much. Sorry, that's just popped up. Have that. Thank you very much, buddy. Maldini and Desai, absolutely. Maldini, Desai. Great players of that era. Nadal. More than a couple of rumors he was meant to go to United at one point. But we ended up with... Oh. It was like 96. Who were United centre-backs in 96? Because Bruce and Pallister had gone by then, I think. Oh, okay, Dan. Take care, mate. Enjoy your shift. Won't want to meet Gattuso in a dark alley. I still want to meet him now. Have you heard Gattuso speak English? It's fucking great. Because he learned English in Scotland. Because when he was at... Oh, you have to... Wow, sorry, mate. I misread it. He learned English in Scotland, and he's just... It's just glorious. It's just glorious. Oh, his wife's Scottish as well, Gattuso's. So he's probably picked it up a bit from her as well, but it is funny. Hierro, yeah. Hierro, literally the man of iron. That's Hierro in Spanish is iron. It's incredible that he's such a warrior and his name literally is Iron. Jefferson Montero, yep. He must have been related to every referee because they never sent him off. I remember Mark Lawrenson making that point. Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry, Jefferson Montero is he's a winger, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, okay, sorry. Jefferson Montero, sorry. Sergio Red Card Ramos is overrated. Yeah, he's a modern version of those hard men. David May and Ronnie Johnson. David May would have been around at that point. I see him tweeting all the time, David May, just talking about golf. What happened to Ronnie Johnson? I know he had a couple of bad injuries. What happened after United? Did he just retire or what? Berg was an emergency centre-half for United. He was never first choice because that was... Yeah, I remember when they got Berg from Blackburn. I remember... Do you remember... Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can find it. I'm going to find one of the best bits of defending my young mind had ever seen. I'll stick it on. No. Henningberg... Oh, I'll just find... It's in the treble season. Yeah, the 1999 semi-final. At Old Trafford, though. Ugh, never mind. Ivan Zamorano doing his usual diving header stuff, and out of nowhere, Henningberg's right foot appeared and just clipped it from just before he made contact. His boot just kicked the ball out. It was amazing. I'm sure some of you will remember it. Ronnie went to Vålerenga and was injured for 3 years. Retired. What happened? What was the problem with Ronnie Johnson? It was incredibly quick for a defender, if I remember. It was like the first modern, like, not beefcake defender, but it was just, you know, he was physically a bit tasty. But other than, hang on, let's remove all injuries again. All right, let's keep this up. Oh, suspended? I don't think so. Okay, go. 6 from 7 subs to the mark. He was personally 35, but his bones were 90. Jumper's knee? I've never heard of that one. That sounds like something you heard about in the Victorian times. He's got Jumper's knee. Oh no. How's his wife taking it? Regularly. He was a good striker when younger. Oh, I bet. John Curtis. Yes, John Curtis. Sweeper, John Curtis. Javier Luquez. Remember if you bought him a Football Manager, he was a sweeper. Yeah. When he went to Blackburn, didn't he? Jonathan Curtis. Oh, set piece. Will Hughes. Oh, damn it. William Prunier. Yeah. William Prunier was somebody that needs more recognition. Turned up at Man United for a trial. No defenders in the club. Ended up playing 2 games. He turned up for a trial. He wasn't even signed. It was great. Oh, we're losing. Okay. Not happy. Not happy. Go. Jumper's knees are tendonitis, the underbit. The angriest player of all time is Roy Keane. I don't think he'd say that. I do love Keno. El Hadj Diouf. I've got some stories about El Hadj Diouf. I used to work with a couple of girls who were from Bolton. El Hadj Diouf was the biggest coos hound. Apparently he'd walk into a nightclub and just approach any girl and just say, "You and me later, yeah? We're going home, yeah?" In his broken French accent. Yeah. El Hadj Diouf tearing up Bolton nightclub women. I miss Karol Poborski. No one misses Karol Poborski. I miss his hair. His beautiful hair. And signing him just because he scored 1 goal at the World Cup. I missed that. We lost. I'm paying attention at all. Too much reminiscing going on. Don't footballers just drop line, "I'm a professional footballer"? Probably. Gerard fan, probably. There's loads of like young girls that hang out like next to football training grounds, and they get some attention, and the young lads get some attention. The YTS guys, they hang around, they invite them round after training. That happens. Adam Johnson, cough cough, young girls. What? Oh god, right. What? Where's that? England. No one can hear you. Are you talking to me while there's like 45 other people looking at? That's so selfish. Later. Play a wife is an easy job, you just have to take it in a lot. Well, Camero. I have not much I can say there. He's out of prison now, is he? Oh, was it quashed or something? Didn't they get it quashed? Mech Shadow Beast, sounds like one, mate. Is he still trying to play football, or has he just said, fuck this? Literally. He's a... Okay. Not sure Mrs. Becken takes it in a lot, looking how sour she never gets it. I think Victoria Beckham fucks. I think she definitely does. I think she'd have to keep hold of him. Well, she didn't really, did she? Did she? He's got a thing for nannies. Beckham makes a watch. Yeah. Have you seen the Spice Girls recently? They look great. I'm sorry, they look really good. Beckham has a thing for nanny. Good job done. Right. Okay. No, using the laser one and rep paying attention during the match will potentially destroy his computer. It's 2-part. What the hell are you on about, floppy balls? Oh, it's right. Okay, sorry, I missed. No, yeah, I'm not playing that one. Kaz, you can play it yourself. You don't even have to play it yourself. Just get the best players you can. 4-4-2. Go on holiday and just watch the wins happen. Louise is single? Wait, how? This news never traveled over the Atlantic. Louise Nerding is single? Louise/Redknapp? God damn it. And I'm over here like a sucker. Oh my god, Louise Redknapp. I didn't realize they were divorced. That explains why she didn't call me back. Obviously. She didn't want to incriminate herself. Jesus. See, lots of like pop culture social stuff I don't get over here anymore. I have to kind of hunt it out or overhear things. I had no idea she was single. Cause she's my free pass. Yep. And Emma Stone. Right, what's happening with England, by the way? I don't watch Strictly Come Dancing, Oliver. It hasn't made it over here. Still 1-1. Oh. 2017. Oh, that's when I moved over though. That's exactly when I moved over, Gerard fan. Damn it. Oh, the music stopped. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Jay! Way! Jay say, woo! Jay! How's it going, mate? Not even using my Nathan Jones inspired 442 diamond. The disrespect. Who's Nathan Jones? Oh! I've gone Super Saiyan. What's going on here? Oh my god, these flipping face masks are really long. Alright, thank you. Whoa. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. I'm not sure what's happening. Right, last one for this. Complete wing back attack. Why not? I thought JL had died. He's never in. He's been busy, haven't you, Jay? Busy time of year in the beer world. Why haven't you sent me more beer, Jay? That's what I want to know. Why haven't you sent me any beer? Because you can't sell out of state. That was it. That's weird. America's weird. This imaginary line denies beer. I don't have an address to send it to. If I PM you my address, will you send me beer? You're the best friend, mate. England 2-1 down. Fucking yes. Good. James Ward-Prowse, and it's over. Yeah, after my surgery, drinking is very dangerous for me because apparently a glass of wine is 3 glasses of wine. So, yeah. Dangerous. Why good? Don't you like Southgate? No, I like drama. I like favourites to lose. Even with through England, I like favourites to lose. I like the drama. I'm a sucker for an underdog story. England are shit, let's face it. Always have been, always will be. Gerrard fan, the voice of optimism. We're getting better, let's be honest. We are getting better. It's taken a long time, but we're getting better. I mean, World Cup semi-final, although we did kind of breeze into it. We breezed into the semi-final. Are we Villa or Southampton? It doesn't matter. We're playing strikerless, seeing what's happening. Not much is happening, so maybe some things need to be clicked. I'm not sure. Actually, let's unclick some things, because this all started when I clicked all these things. Let's get expressive on. Woy was awful. Woy is the hero we needed. Everyone knows that Gareth Southgate's team was basically Roy Hodgson's team. He created it. Roy Hodgson is the most underrated manager in English football. He's so good. He's so good. Tammy Abraham is coming on for the last 5 minutes. Wayne Rooney. Hooray! Free kick, Ward-Prowse. That's why you have a free kick taker. Yes, they're pretty shit at something else. You probably have to carry them, but it's always worth it. England should hire Mark Hughes. No. Wenger. Let's get Wenger in the England job. At 73 or whatever he is now. So, is there, in the papers and stuff, is there talk of Mourinho going to Spurs? Because all the players are about to revolt over Pochettino, which might free him up for Manchester United. I don't think Solskjaer's going anywhere unless he wants to. It doesn't matter who's managing United right now. It's not about that. It's about everything else off the pitch. I mean, sacking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would be like flipping executing your own puppy. It's that. He loves the club. Paul Lambert. I remember him playing out of his skin against United for Dortmund. One of the first European games I ever watched that. Yeah. Oh, Lascelles is playing for Villa. That's a good sign in Lascelles. If you're not playing out from the back, get Lascelles and Jones. Shearer wants back into management. Yeah, what is David Moyes doing now? I heard a rumor on has anyone subscribed to The Athletic, the news site? Occasionally, I think every morning they get an email. I think one of them was like David Moyes for FC Miami, or into Miami, David Beckham's team, which starts next year. I can just imagine David Moyes in Florida, just red, just sunburnt all the time. Moyes back to Everton. Jesus Christ, why? Everton are doing all right. They just got to consolidate for a couple of years. Brian Gunn for England manager? How do you know who Brian Gunn is, Don? You're from Norway. I hope so. Good. Relegation, for different reasons, made Juventus what they are today. When they got relegated for match fixing, and they took a year just to rebuild and plot and promote, and they just ripped up the script entirely for 12 months and said, fine, as long as we get promoted, I don't want it, no, of course not. But that, sometimes a hard reset helps. But I don't think the people at United would know what to do with that. So, hang on. We've won again, didn't we? Not even paying attention, and we won again. Alright, so Manchester City, Wolves, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. 1, weird loss, 1. You live in this country now. Do you not know how hard it is to catch Stoke matches? Yes, I agree. It's difficult. I'll send you a link, Jay, for completely legitimate streaming service of Match of the Day. It's easier for me to watch Bundesliga than it is the Premier League. So I'm all about the Bundesliga right now. Paletta is upset? Oh, okay. Okay, go on free. Okay, you're welcome, mate. He's going on the free. I got Stoke. What? Not got. I forgot Stoke. Wait, I forgot Stoke? What? Are you on your phone? Oh, right, okay. I see what you mean. It's weird that you support Stoke. It's just really weird to me. I mean, there was a guy in Serbia, I forgot his name now. There's a guy in Serbia that comes in every so often and says hi. And then I asked him one day who he supports. And this guy from Serbia was a Swansea fan. What? Why? How? How did that happen? I could understand, bigger teams, but Swansea? It's weird. Anyway. Didn't they have a Serbian squad? I don't know. That's why you were a Stoke fan, wasn't it? Because of 2 or 3 American, Kenwyn Jones, etc. And then Crouchy, of course, becoming your number 1. Your god. He likes a team that could just as well be. Swansea were really good they were ahead of the curve on a lot of things, Swansea. They were ahead of the curve when it came to like tiki-taka passing football, directors of football, and Spaniards, cheap Spaniard players. Romeu, goal. This is just all on default set pieces as well. This is a goal from a set piece, so I'll still count that. I'm quite fond of Barnet and Forest Green. What happened? Yeah, Forest Green's a great name. Yeah, it invokes an image. I'd love to see Forest Green lifting the FA Cup one day. Stoke loves the taste of freedom. Yes. Am I the only one with Founder's Badge? What the fuck? No, you're the only one talking with one. Veg FC. Jord, how's it going, mate? No, subscribers, I think it's like the first 50 people who subscribe, like now, get a Founder's Badge. So if you're thinking about it, if you want that badge, go for it. I think it's affiliates as the first like 10 or 25, and then partners is like the first 50 or something. Oh, posted in from Ward Prowse. Nicely done. I think that's what it is. 20 for partners. Okay. Thank you, Gerard. I love the fact that everyone that isn't me knows loads of stuff about Switch. And I spend most of my time here. I'm shocked you don't, Don. Founders Badge, first people to sub. It's not granted. It's, Don doesn't subscribe. or Patreon, actually. Doesn't do any of those things. But he lives here in the chat, so he's allowed. Oh, Ward Prowse is on fire! What a whistler. Alright. Guys, I think I'll tell you what, I'll stick this in the on the Discord if anyone wants to play with it. In the Premiership, like Man United, Liverpool, and Tottenham. Tottenham were my second team for a long time in England because of two reasons. One, Jurgen Klinsmann. And the other one was the one season they started in administration and were like 12 points behind. And instead of being like dicks about it and defending to save themselves, they went, fuck it, 4-2-4, get Jurgen Klinsmann and Teddy Sheringham up front. Yeah. American legend Jurgen Klinsmann, yes. So yeah, I really liked Tottenham during that period. I thought it was great. Also, with 5-0 up and it's not half time, we might be onto something here. It's George, we're playing Strikerless right now. I'm sort of made it relevant. I'm using all of the exploits that aren't set pieces. Basically, every tactic people are using right now, they all have things in common, and it's oh yeah, I should do mark tighter, tackle harder, take more risks. Also, I should probably have shoot less often on there. I just moved these to wing backs, so that might be why they're not there. So mark tighter, tackle harder, shoot less often, take more risks. Everyone on here has take more risks if it's possible to click it. Mark tighter, tackle harder. Mark tighter, tackle harder. Mark tighter, tackle harder. No, don't discard. No, confirm. So I've put the Strikerless, the famous inverted commas Strikerless system with those things on it. I'm playing it a particular way, and we're just winning. Just winning. That's what we do. Spurs are doing an Arsenal new stadium they couldn't really afford and about to go backwards. Right, okay. Are they really about to go backwards, though? Spurs can't be in that much trouble, surely. It must be temporary. I understand some of the players don't like Poch, because apparently he is a fucking proper taskmaster, which makes me like him more. They're fed up of him. Poch wanted a clean out, the players wanted Poch out, and Daniel Levy wouldn't bend to either of them. Haven't won an away game since January. Oh, we're getting a curry.
Yeah, I would be.
Well, if you get a proper curry, we can reheat it. Yeah.
What do you?
Vindaloo, if they have it. If not, they had Boona on the menu, I think, or Madras. Madras, Vindaloo, Boona, in that order. Preference. Thank you. Yes. Chicken tikka, if they have it. Chicken tikka. I like chicken tikka. Okay. Oh. Hello. Okay. Need to go out? Okay. Alright, so there's definitely a lot more. If anyone's, even at this late stage of Football Manager's life, if anyone really cares, I will put this on my Discord. This file. If anyone wants to try it, go ahead. It's there. Get some poppadoms. They don't do poppadoms over here, George. And onion bhajis are like tiny things. It's really weird. I care, still play FM. Well, I'll stick it on the Discord channel after this. There's your invites. Also, again, you'll see Passion for FM stuff popping up on the channels every so often. I still play FM. Yeah, I'm still testing stuff. I'm already writing things for next year and planning things. Well, she's going out with a friend, first of all, before they go to see a show. I wouldn't think they're bringing something back for me. Maybe poppadoms, maybe Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna... It's 3 hours, yeah, okay. This was a completely impromptu stream. Thank you very much to everyone who turned up today. I know a lot of you were here from the beginning to the end, as always. regulars all popping in. Thank you to the subs. Thank you to whoever Peter Johansson was for the Patreon pledge. And also, Passion for FM donated $130.02. I don't think it was a mil. I'll definitely check. Make the worst tactics possible. I'll just install yours, mate. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll go ahead and raid someone because there's not many people streaming Football Manager right now. It's effectively Football Manager is a dead entity. Oh my God. I am by far I am. Oh, Kegman is on. Yeah, Kegman needs them. Let's go and raid Kegman if I can figure out how to raid. There we go. Oh, they've changed this whole Kegman plays Football Manager. Yeah, let's go and raid him. Everybody, be nice to him. Thank you very much for turning up today. I will stick the files in Discord as per. I'll be on Sunday. We have a Monaco league race. If anyone wants to stick for that, it's going to be an interesting one and some fun and games in F1. Thanks for watching, guys. This was fun, completely impromptu, and they're usually the best streams. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Wait a second. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Ready, 5. There we go. Yeah, be nice to him. Kegman is a very nice guy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you Sunday. Take care.